Rupee.
Rupee.
Rupee. Rupee.
It's the Repeat with Drew and Pierce.
That's us.
I think because we didn't get a lip sync, let's decide who won and who lost by drag
Murder!
deathmatch.
Yeah, drag deathmatch!
So I'm just gonna pull two people at random, and we're gonna go who would survive, and we're gonna talk about categories.
Okay.
So first we have James Mansfield. James Mansfield squeaks.
This is the season's Madam Queer.
Yeah.
Although, did you see her bit at when they were doing the live like interviews at the premiere party, and they were asking all the queens to finish this sentence. Come on, season 9, let's get.
Oh yeah. What'd she say?
And James Mansfield goes, cancelled.
That's pretty funny.
She's smart.
Only thing I've ever liked out of her mouth.
She just doesn't push it enough.
No, you know what? I don't even think it's not that she pushes it enough. I think it's like watching her YouTube series, which now that we're on that we're on YouTube, I feel like we can't say shit.
We can say whatever we want. It's interesting to have opinions. People respect authenticity.
Hate opinions.
Yes.
So
don't worry, this is queer. It'll get blocked anyway.
I like her. Yeah. I like her YouTube series, and I think she brings a lot of really interesting information. She does a drag herstory thing.
Yes.
And it's just, or like a herstory. Like, it's great. And I see her smarts, and I see that they're. It's like what Eureka said about like, is this all fake? Like, she's like, oh, these are my summer diamonds. Summer diamonds, some are not. Yeah, and he's just like, no, the personality.
No, I think right now she's just
scared,
shitless.
Like, oh my god!
Every time I saw her on the screen, it looked like she was about to have an anxiety attack or just.
And everyone brought it up.
I think she's realizing that she might be fodder.
Yes.
Someone has to go home first.
Or I'd like to be the positive one on that. She might be realizing that she's. She might be realizing that she's good. That's scary. That's scary. Is to like if you have that much.
I think she's realizing that she's not wearing any makeup at all.
Okay. Well, what would her weapons be in drag deathmatch?
Well, just last comment. I don't think she's ever taken herself seriously.
No, she takes herself very seriously.
What? Do you really think
That's
so?
what this whole thing is. She takes herself incredibly. She takes her character incredibly seriously. Too seriously. That's why she's not fun. She's not letting herself.
Her humor is not coming across because she's not having fun with her fun.
Right.
She is playing at fun so that people don't come for her.
I guess that's what I'm reading is that like she's afraid that whatever her is that if she lets that down that she doesn't believe that will be able to stand up to other people.
I think it's a control issue.
All right.
So what would her weapons be?
Summer diamonds.
Summer diamonds?
She'd throw that fucking puppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh god, yes!
It's like a melee one where it's a close, she like swings it around.
No, she's like a ninja. She just like has the, like when you try to hit her, the Muppet shows up and like she goes behind.
Yes, it's like a substitution doll in Pokemon.
Yes.
Okay, so she's got 3 weapons. She's got substitution doll, melee doll, and she's got diamonds.
Perfect.
Yes.
And versus Charlie Hydes.
Okay.
So Charlie Hydes, what her special powers?
God, her makeup.
She has an English
I've never
gunboat.
seen her makeup look that good.
I know. Well,
at least not in the first episode.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I think she would have an acid tongue, like it's like a sharp tongue that can excoriate people.
Okay.
I think she can just punch. I think she's got a mean right hook.
All right.
I think she mummifies people.
Yeah. Yeah, wraps him up like Amu from League of Legends. Just
yeah, exactly.
Come here.
Yeah, and then
love it.
Yeah.
So who wins?
Okay. Oh god, between these two.
Between these two.
I mean, I feel like. What are Charlie's weapons again?
Tongue. Mummify.
Okay.
And
punching arm.
And punching.
Okay. Ooh, I feel.
She's got more distance.
I feel like James might win with this.
I think James might.
Yeah, now that we described
because of
the
the
new
puppet,
weapons. Yeah.
And just because I feel like Charlie's bones are a little brittle.
Yeah, she hasn't been taking her
bananas. She's not.
You know, it's funny. Last night we had like I felt like James might lose this fight, but now I agree. I think that ever since seeing the episode and seeing and rethinking James a little bit and her I think she'll win.
Okay, ding ding ding. James Mansfield wins the fight.
Death by puppet. Woo!
All right, next up.
Die, puppet, die.
Let's save the winners for it's like a bracket. Yeah.
James, you can sit in my lap.
Okay, we've got Peppermint.
Okay.
Versus.
Well, let's just first talk about our weapons.
Looking
right,
Ice breath,
Peppermint.
obviously.
Oh yeah.
Yes. It's so minty fresh. It's
and you have to
refreshing
comment
as it
on
kills
it.
you.
It distracts you because you'd be like, your breath is great.
Yeah. I think she's also got an attraction force where when you're around her, you fall in love with her a little bit.
Okay.
Like
charm.
yeah, she's got charm, and you have to like, oh, I can't fight you. You're perfect.
Yeah, this is the one. She's definitely the one that tries to negotiate her way out of the fight. Not because she can't win, but because she just knows it's the best.
I think she pacifies you with negotiations, and she get close, and she just like throat slams you.
Oh, I think it's her braids. That she's actually Medusa.
Snakes.
And it's like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah. Poisoned.
Yeah.
And then she like sucks out your juices like a spider.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's just like,
This is really good. I like this. Versus Alexis Michelle. Oh, these are both two perfect queens. Their category is perfect.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's perfectly well-rounded. I think Alexis Michelle's powers would be supersonic voice. You know, like Banshee from X-Men. She could just knock people out, or Black Bolt.
I also think like disguises. She would do great disguises.
Oh yeah.
I think she has the power to slay in and out of drag, because like, she's a handsome boy.
She's handsome.
I would say she'd probably start off with the old lady reveal thing. You know, be like, "You can't hurt me. I'm an old woman." I'm like, "Oh,
I could've
I'm
danced all
glamorous."
night.
She's like Alias.
Yeah.
I love that video.
Oh yeah, where she's doing the Sondheim one.
So you think you can drag? Yes.
Yes.
So
Who do we think wins?
I'm gonna vote.
I'm gonna say Alexis Michelle.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a lot of offense, but it's powerful.
I feel like
She
she has
seems like
a lot
aggressive.
more fight in her.
Yeah. Peppermint might get disheartened once once her negotiation doesn't work and her charm doesn't work and her beautiful breath doesn't work.
Yeah.
I feel like she might
like,
go for the fight, but like,
You'd need to keep healing her if she was in your party and just gets like dead weight.
yeah, it's one of those. You notice? Did you ever see Munich, I think maybe, and like there's like a lady assassin, and she uses her sex and her charm to like kill different men, and they find her after they kill her best friend, and she tries to seduce them on her like houseboat, and immediately they just shoot her, and I almost wanted to cry because it's just like this scene where she's like dead in her chair with like the bullets and like her open kimono, and like it's like. It's that sadness. It's like you know that their weapon was this personality. They weren't expecting it to not work, and then it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel like would happen.
When in doubt, send in the gay cops. So we're killing Peppermint?
I think we're killing Peppermint. Ding, ding, ding.
At
Alexis
YouTube.
Michelle wins round 1.
Into my crotch.
All right. Valentina.
Oh.
My name is Valentina.
I liked her so much more until she said that she's gonna be there that she'd been doing drag for 10 months.
Yeah, but I also...
Not that I have anything against young queens. Don't get me wrong.
Nothing is wrong with young queens, but you know she said it to make a point.
She doesn't have a reverence for older drag performers.
She doesn't have a reverence for anybody.
Right.
She
No.
turned. It very quickly turned out that she was super self-obsessed.
Yes. And she told all the East Coast queens that West Coast queens were better.
Right.
And then she didn't bring up any examples. She's like, because
It's just the
I'm
center of the
there.
universe.
There are 4 of you and there's one of me, I'm better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, more than anything, though, like, her she's gonna run out of looks real fast.
I'm debating that, right?
She's been doing it for 10 months.
But like you said, she might have just run out, like,
Bought a bunch
True.
of
bought a bunch of shit.
Not off
Because
the
she
rack,
has,
but
she
off the
already
nice
has a
rack.
bunch of different, like, maybe there's not going to be a huge range of versatility, but she has a bunch of looks already.
Yeah.
And she has a lot of clothing already.
And she knows how to
I
do
can see that.
her makeup. That's the thing. Her
She
makeup's
knows-
very good.
Her
And she knows how to put together a
God,
look.
You saw my makeup 10 months in? No. It was more like this.
James.
More like James.
Some oatmeal eyebrows.
Oh, her eyebrows are better than mine were.
So what are
Okay.
Valentina's
Valentina's
special powers?
Valentina is, oh God.
I think she can turn invisible. Or like
No,
Why?
she would never turn herself. She may have that power, but she would never discover it because she would never want to be invisible. She's like,
Yeah.
no, I don't even want to try to turn invisible. Charles
maybe
Xavier is like, no, I've studied your DNA. You have
It's such a
invisibility.
useful power,
And she's like,
Valentina.
no, I'm the most important thing here.
I'll never not.
I refuse to be invisible.
she's Dazzler. She can create a light show.
Ooh, that's nice. Okay.
Or Jubilee. It's a light show that's kind of shitty. Like it doesn't. Maybe it's ballistic. Maybe it's not, depending on the writer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Light show. She's got.
I feel like she has superhuman inner strength.
No.
Inner
And
strength?
she'll take you down.
No.
Oh, her will is very strong.
Like, no,
I think she has-
feel
I think
like
she has-
it will exemplify as a super. Like, if we're going the route of Charles Xavier, like
let's do it.
this is gonna go straight up Power Rangers, and she's gonna like grow 10 times.
I think she might actually have like some sort of telepath, like mind control powers.
Okay.
So she's
Like,
she's a
minions,
giant
'cause she
woman.
definitely has.
who can,
She definitely has minions.
I would say more like like Kilgrave.
oh,
More
yeah.
Kilgrave, less Jean Grey.
She says it and it happens.
Yeah.
Right.
Because she. I mean, even in this image, she kind of looks like. She just looks like a young matriarch of a mafia family.
She's hot.
Yes.
You know, she's got power. She's hot and she's young, but she's got power, and she doesn't have to do anything for it to happen.
She's like the in the what's the vampire books?
Twilight.
There's one of the young Twilight, like the Romani kids. She's Jane. I think she says pain, and you like every pain cell in your body.
Yes.
Yeah, she just tells you pain, and you're dying.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna read this.
I read them out of spite.
I read them for a girl.
Ooh.
Choices.
Yeah. Versus
Young.
Oh, this is a hard one.
Yeah. I love this picture of Aja too.
I do too.
Yeah. I love when she does the freckles.
I actually think I would take away Valentina's Jubilee powers. I would give them to Aja. I think Aja has the Jubilee powers.
Okay.
I think she also kind of like dances with it, like incorporates. She like hits a move really well, and like the sparks fly up and you're blind.
Yeah, she definitely uses it as like almost like a Tian Shinhan kind of thing, where she's like blinding you so that she can get the better advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe she's got some like not shurikens. What are the ones you throw?
Sure.
Oh yeah, shurikens. Yeah. So she blinds you, and then she rolls behind you and
Stabs you. Yeah.
Very ninja.
Yeah. Well, she's Kawaii Banji.
Yeah.
Kawaii Banji.
Oh yeah.
she's almost House of Ninja. She's House of Aja, but she could be House of Ninja.
She could be.
But I think that Valentina would probably have more bloodlust. I don't think
Her power levels are higher.
I just don't think she gives a shit.
Are like Wolverine. Like
Yeah. Oh,
They
she
grow,
totally
yeah.
was X-23. No,
Oh, yeah.
who's
Yeah,
the
she's an X-23.
nail one?
Oh no, that's Eureka.
Eureka, yeah.
Lady Deathstrike.
Lady, yes, that's Aja.
This has become a
Valentina-
Dragon X-Men.
I know, my
podcast.
That's fine. That's great. But Valentina, I think, would not care about you
Yeah.
as much. I think she's ready to let you die.
It's like humans have this thing where you're about to punch someone and your body just
pull
pulls the
that,
punch.
yeah.
Valentina doesn't have
Doesn't
that
have
problem.
that.
She's not that.
She's never had it in her entire life.
So I'm sorry, Aja.
Bye.
Ding ding ding. Valentina is the winner.
I can't believe Valentina just won that. But I agree.
This is different criteria. Different
Yeah, it's very
criteria.
different criteria.
All right, well let's speed through. So we got Miss Eureka O'Hara.
This is such an interesting choice of a picture.
Yeah, she doesn't have very good pictures on her Facebook. I was surprised.
That's one of those social media things that they talk about on the internet.
Their
You
Facebook
gotta-
pages, some of the queens, they were not developed. They had like their logo pic and then pretty much nothing else.
His Instagram is great though, and he's got a full brand on his Instagram of his like elephant queen thing, and like does a bunch of like animal costumes on top of his own drag. It's really interesting.
Okay.
Like,
So just needs to start pulling that over into Facebook.
exactly. I'm surprised that it's not there.
I
'cause-
think. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
Oh yeah, I'm so just surprised it's not there because she even does that. Like the little hair thing with that happens a lot on her Instagram, and like different styles and different animals. And it's interesting.
I think she's a shapeshifter. I think
She
she
is,
can become
yes.
animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shape
She's a
off
Beast
a tidal
Boy.
wave. Yeah, she's a beast boy. Great. I don't think. Does she have any other powers?
I think
She will break your will.
yeah, she's definitely
How is that a superpower?
Break your will. Interesting. What does that mean? Like you're trying
she can just say the right thing.
Yeah.
She knows. Oh,
she
she's
can find your weak points.
Yes.
she's super perceptive. Just like her, it's like. I know it's not. Maybe it is or isn't a superpower, but super perception. Just like being able to tell exactly like what will get you, and then
Weaponized
transforming into what
shade.
you need to. What needs to-
Weaponized shade.
and transforming into exactly what scares the shit out of you, or exactly what needs to like kick your ass.
Like a Bogart.
Yes, she's a Bogart.
Yes! Oh, you fucking
That's the
bitch.
perfect combination of those powers.
Yes!
Versus Kimora.
Okay. Oh, God.
Oh,
that
Kimora
picture.
dies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's dead.
I think Kimora's power, she's kind of like a Hork Bajor in the Animorphs, and she's got like knives on her elbows and shit.
And it's cool, but like it's not effective.
No, yeah.
No, because you have to get really close to make those.
Yeah, and like it's one of those like in a different anime this would be like a higher tier skill, but in this anime there's too much. It's
she's,
too low tier.
Yeah. She's from like she's a holdover from last season before they rebooted.
Right, with like Dragon Ball Z, where all their powers just got like way out of hand.
Levels,
Yeah, exactly.
Or like Naruto, they're all just gods now.
Right.
Like, every one of them can just do anything.
It's gone from like the Red Ribbon Army to like just gods,
Yeah.
just actual gods.
All right, sorry,
She's
Kimora.
Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah, Kimora.
I spilled some
you
drink
don't
on
even
this.
have. No.
She does come in. She was in a past season. She was a threat as like a mini boss. It was hard in like the tower. You know, you got to beat her.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But she
now
comes
you've
back.
played through the entire game and you're going back through again.
And she
Yeah.
comes back as a joke,
Yeah.
and they bring her up, and they're just like, "Oh, hey, like she's a badass," and she's like, "Oh, I've got better swords on my arms," and they just break them, and then it's like it's over.
She's the one. She's like where you can't get past her. You can't get past her until you get a key item, and then she's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you have a new attack that's like you get arrows, dead.
Yeah, done.
This is still a Drag Race podcast. Yes.
Yeah, are we not talking about drag queen? Are we not talking about drag queens?
I mean, it's good for SEO because now we can work in like all of these different fans.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. This is our show. Talk about what we want.
We're down.
And not yours. Sorry, that's another show.
I love that show.
What show is that?
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Because this is our show, not yours.
Are these stuck together? No. Pheromone.
Oh,
Pheromones.
Pheromones a lot.
Pheromones got pheromones. That's her.
Yeah, that's it.
Whiny
Yeah.
bitch.
I
Whiny
don't
bitch.
like her. I mean, I thought it was it Shea who said like her whining's kind
Strangely
of
endearing?
Yeah.
It's not endearing.
No. I mean,
Like you were being kind. No.
Pheromone's kind of cunty. I think it's just that she's young. I think
Yes.
she will grow out of it. I don't think
Yes.
she's a bad person.
No.
She's in a vapid
But
stage of life.
She's also a Vegas queen. Like and you can tell the Vegas queens have a very different mindset. They are not there. It's not RuPaul's Best Friends race. Like they are there to get the gig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
exactly
even what Shea
Derek
Coulee was
Barry?
talking about. You know, no, Kimora was talking about like
Yeah.
there are no drag mamas
Right.
in Mothers and
You're out for blood every night.
Yeah, because otherwise, you don't get that. You don't get that gig, you don't get that money. And
Well,
like there's no, and then if you do get that gig, you get tons of money.
Yeah.
But like and then also there might be, Britney Spears backup dancers hanging out in the audience, or
Yeah.
there's
I'm
no
not sure how much we want to talk about this, but they both kind of openly talked about like having sex in Guiche. I
Really?
think part of
Yes,
using
they
it
do.
as a Vegas queen is you're also maybe not full on escort, but like the better your drag, the more like in Vegas you're getting the most expensive men in the world
Yes.
looking to fuck around.
Yeah.
So the better your drag, the more chance you're gonna like land an oil chic or just a super hot dude.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of like the hot house atmosphere of Vegas. It's like full femme, full female illusion, and soulless a little bit.
yeah.
Dead inside.
Yeah. So what are her powers?
Dead inside.
Oh, she's dead inside.
Dead inside.
Yeah, like in True Blood.
Or like a husk that just like dissolves and then she like grows another one. It's almost like Gara.
Oh,
Like you never actually see her real person. Like you never actually see her real body, but it's always like recreated to fight.
So she can
See,
take
I
a
went
bunch of damage.
I went like Shelter the Pokemon.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where my brain went.
Okay.
I'm thinking Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo?
Okay.
Really? Or she just stands
No,
there looking like a
Shelter's
creep?
better. Shelter's better.
Okay.
Tip
Got it.
Trinity the Tuck Taylor.
Okay.
Trinity's dead already too.
Yeah. Like we don't even need to
I
discuss
keep
superpowers.
wanting to like her.
Why?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm literally looking at my notes right now. Every single time she was up, you
was
can look
a
at this.
bitch.
I wrote notes. I got to Trinity. I didn't write anything. I
Yeah.
didn't even have anything bad to say. I just had nothing to say.
She's a little
I said this last night at the live show, which you should watch. Every Friday at 7 o'clock, we're going to be live feeding from Rock
Yes.
Bar. But she
Live
kind of looks
feeding.
like, especially in this picture,
Whatever you
she kind of, let me ruin the focus for a minute.
Sausage.
She kind of looks like a character from like Twin Peaks that like dies and never really, kind of like
Yeah.
Laura Palmer
Yeah,
She's
of
totally
like,
Laura Palmer, but like
Very Laura
an
Palmer.
old Laura Palmer.
yeah, she just
Oh.
like died and everyone kind of knows something about her, but she doesn't really,
Yeah.
no one really knows anything about her.
She's alive, but everyone in town thinks she
Yeah,
died 10 years
she's-
ago. She's like, guys, I won a pageant last year. It's like, oh, she's been dead for 20 years. She's like checking out groceries at the grocery store.
She's like nobody.
I see you every day.
See, my brain went to like she is if the cast of Twin Peaks pulled a Rent and made a movie with all the original actors and just pretended like they hadn't aged.
Yeah. She's a Sweet Valley High.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, I'm still 19.
Look at those cheeks. No. Okay.
She's chose those cheeks. She had plastic
She
surgery.
did.
The girl chose a lot of cheeks.
She chose. She made choices.
Dead.
In the front and
Wait,
back.
how did she kill her?
You said she was dead. So
She's fucking dead.
She just like.
Pheromone was literally just like, I'm gonna look down at the ground and then look up at you seductively. You're dead.
Yeah.
Or she just like smothered her with her like husk body and just like absorbed her.
I think she strangled her with that like strappy thing that she walked in with the first time, where it was just like totally chain.
Yeah.
Yep. She also said like there's usually a feather somewhere, and there was not a goddamn feather in her opening outfit.
You're not wearing a single fucking feather. Also on the runway, didn't wear a single feather either.
I think she needs a breastplate or a bra or something. Like her
I
chest
don't
is
mind
so
that.
flat. I don't mind it on most queens. On her, I think it makes her look juvenile. It makes her look 13 years old, and not.
She does.
That's an aesthetic.
But-
That's her aesthetic. She is a 13-year-old girl who's been over-sexualized by the American media. Get woke.
Uncomfortable.
I take naps, but I stay woke.
I never go to sleep.
Who's next? Who dies?
Shea Coulee.
Okay, Shea Coulee.
Did you hear? She had this best thing for some shade. Someone was like, Shea Coulee, it sounds like a drink from Dunkin' Donuts. And Shay's like, but you'd still be drinking it.
Yes. She's great.
Yes.
Great.
Lady Gaga
Unflappable.
gave that great note where she was just like,
Tell us
your
what Lady Gaga said.
Your eccentricity shines through, but is so polished. It's just like, it's exactly like she didn't say like the right amount of weird or anything. She just said your eccentricity shows through. I just wish you would trust yourself, trust it to be there.
Yeah.
Because she's got such a pretty face. I think that's what, I mean, even in this makeup, I don't know if this is a newer photo at all.
Well, she's
makeup
doing
looks
Grace
completely
Jones.
different. Yeah.
But she was talking about saying like her makeup, she has too much makeup on, that like she has this gorgeous face and this very specific aesthetic. Let herself transform with the face more.
The overdrawn white tear duct.
Which is cool.
Which like a million
I love,
girls do.
yeah.
But the way that she draws it, that's all I'm staring at.
Yeah, I agree.
All I'm staring at is her like 5 pounds of eye makeup. And you guys have seen me in drag.
Yeah.
I wear 5 pounds of eye makeup.
Yeah.
But it doesn't draw your eye in the same way.
Right.
You don't,
Right, well that's
like
the whole
hers,
choice.
I can't focus on anything but those 2 white dots on either side of her nose.
And that's all about that choice making process of just being like, where is my makeup? Where is this like drawing basically taking the viewer's eye? And Lady Gaga was just like, that's just, I mean, it's great, but like it's too much.
Yeah.
That's where I'm seeing. That's all
and
I'm seeing.
where's my face hard and
supposed to
where's
look
my
like?
face soft?
Right, yeah.
But
But she's gorgeous
yeah.
and talented and
Yes.
turning out to be so funny and so likable. I didn't know what to think
Very
about her in the promo.
Yeah.
Just because I mean, I knew that she was flawless looking and that she was like,
I
had
think
a great
she's gonna get
art.
Miss Congeniality.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, like, not that I'm saying anything that she's not congenial, but she
It
just.
depends where some of the other queens place.
I think she might just do really well. I think I should have put her.
Astigmatism. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think everyone was just
She
like,
also
why?
wrote on her Instagram, but she was like talking about something else. And, like,
Yeah. It's like, no, you actually don't know what astigmatism is, girl.
It's okay. I just think that I should have put her in my finale. Honestly, now that I think about it, because I think she's got that person. I think that's one of the things where it's like she's really good. There are those notes, like Lady Gaga pointed out, that she could learn that storyline will be her learning to trust herself more and learning to
gonna be
trust her
great.
aesthetic.
what are her superpowers? I think it's stretchy arms, like One Piece.
Yep.
Okay.
Her arms like One Piece. I think she also, because she's so unflappable, I think she has harden, just like
Yeah, so she like has like a flail hand that she just like stretches and
Yeah, and then when you come to attack her, she
she's just harden.
yep, maybe
or,
bide.
yeah, and then or just like does the like that or like stretches back or to the side.
Yeah, she would be a hard one to beat.
Because she's
I
flexible.
think
she's
you
a
have
flexible,
to add her to
versatile
your party
queen.
somehow.
Yes.
You have to get her on your side.
Yeah.
Do you know who she
Oh, but if
reminds
she
me of?
is on your side, you're set.
Yeah,
Garnet. From
she's
Steven
gone.
Universe.
I'm there. I don't know if she's as unflappable as
No.
Garnet. Is she? I don't know if she's as Mama.
No one is unflappable.
I just don't know if she's as Mama as Garnet. That's the only thing. I would like. I think I
Right.
see it. I could see it developing like that.
Yeah.
I think I see it, but I think,
I
she's
think
going to be Mama.
her strength and her truth about about who she is.
Yeah,
And her acceptance of who she is.
Yeah.
That's what I.
But
that's
Garnet has been flapped sometimes. Garnet,
She has.
Yeah.
Garnet almost got
I know.
torn in two.
I know. I think because it's just been the first episode, we haven't even got enough time to see her.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
But we never will because we only watched the first episode.
We compare.
Never will.
We'll compare her when she leaves,
Yeah.
even when she leaves. You know.
Okay. So in our against Nina Bonina Brown.
Oh, don't put these two against each other.
Why?
God, too bad. It's already
It's
happening.
gonna be the fight that you
This is
have
the one
to
that we
watch.
cry. No, yeah, 'cause this is the fight in the fighting tournament in the anime where like you want both of them to win, and like you know that all the stakes are on all of it.
And at the end, it's the two Pikachus just slapping each other and crying.
Yeah.
How dare you?
That movie still,
How
that
dare
scarred me.
you? No, the worst is the god Pokemon. I forget the.
Oh,
that one.
Aquarius?
Yeah, and it's like, all right, in the game, it's like, all right, now go battle your god.
Yeah.
That game got weird.
Yeah,
I'm
it
still
did.
playing it.
I
but-
still
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Nina Bonina Brown, what's her superpower? Besides being amazing and I love her.
But I mean, like we already gave chameleon abilities away, but
Oh, but I think she'd be more like a Mystique.
yeah.
Yeah.
She can replicate the
She's
physical
Mys-
powers. of
Yeah,
a
because
Mystique.
Yes.
Eureka was like Beast Boy or like a Bogart. This is definitely more like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's Mystique. She is Mystique.
Yeah. So Mystique versus Garnet.
But she's Mystique, and she can like. She's got some other power because she's not just. It's not just that she's like able to transform herself.
Right.
She's got like some sort of intention or will.
You know
She's
what?
got like a
She
magic.
has a lot of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she can make you fight yourself. Like she puts you in a fugue and you think there's enemies around and you like you go
Okay.
crazy.
I feel that.
All right.
Yeah.
I think Nina wins.
Yeah, I'll take
What do
that.
you think?
Yeah. Because then, I feel like Nina could confuse her to.
Well, Shea Coulee messes up for
Sorry,
just
Mama
1
Shea.
second,
No, you're not.
and Nina like exploits the flaw, and it looks like Nina lost, but she's like, "But look around."
You think
In
you
that
stabbed
voice.
me, but you just stabbed yourself.
Yeah.
Her totem's been ripped to shreds.
She makes her like
Yes.
strangle herself with her stretchy arm. And just like.
This is gonna be. It's gonna have to be. You know, I thought we were gonna. Never mind. I've
Okay.
got some. I've
Wait,
got some
there's
tea
more
about
down
the
there.
Season finale. There's only
Wait, you
one
have
more.
tea about the season finale?
What?
Well, our season finale.
Oh, your season.
Oh, we can do that next time.
Yeah, next time. Next time on.
As we figure that out, we should
What
do
show is
that.
this?
I think this
Next
is.
time on what?
Wait. Does Sasha.
Sasha.
have anyone to fight?
No, just herself.
We have to go back around.
She's her biggest enemy, guys.
No, if anybody, she's not.
No. Well, I think she might be. I think she might be.
Where's James?
She
Bring
might be.
James back.
I think Sasha might be too committed to
James
being
isn't here. He
avant-garde
won.
to her detriment. I
Okay.
think she might be so ready to be.
Do you think it's gonna be like a Thorgy Thor?
I think it might be a Thorgy. I think Sasha's more together than Thorgy.
I disagree. I don't think Sasha's gonna fall for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's already like kind of catching herself this early. Because that was the first comment from Lady Gaga
Yeah.
was, look, learn to edit yourself. I see that you love to. I love.
How does she react to that comment?
She was great.
Very well,
Yeah, she's
yeah.
really. I think she's overall, from what I've heard, she's a really positive, constructive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think that she's. I think she's on that unflappable level of like, I just have to accept that. You know, I respect other people's opinions. I respect my view, my vision, and also respect how that like interacts with other people.
Yes.
You know, I think she understands what it means to make art.
So now, what do we do with her? Do we pair her up?
I think she just goes on to the next round, and I
Yeah,
think.
she might go the next
Why
round.
why don't we do a next week on?
That's
'cause
what I'm
we've
thinking.
definitely
Like
been.
next week
save
we'll
these
do
guys,
the
save-
top of the bracket.
All
Yeah.
right.
So what else we got? We've done the logo. I guess we can announce next
Oh,
week
yes.
at Rock Bar Live on Facebook Live.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Pierce and I will be getting dragged
Yes.
by the lovely Hazel Tart
Yes.
and Miss Precious Envy.
Yes. We haven't decided who's doing who yet.
I want you because I want this
want
to be a
you.
competition.
Oh.
I said first.
No.
No. Give me.
Oh God.
We will
I'll
we'll
take the
coin
top
flip. We're coin. Oh, okay.
Tear the baby in half.
Tear the baby in half. No! We'll coin flip.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
is-
going to
This is
finally
the
hit my
repeat
goal.
where you get fought over by men.
Yeah, this is great.
I like this. I'll come back. It's really warm in here, and I'm so okay with it.
It's just to try to make you strip.
So I'm,
Dun, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
not moving the table.
Show it.
There we go.
YouTube. It's
So
been
let's.
great.
Yep. So you can find us at Repeat Officially on Instagram. I believe it's Repeat Officially on Twitter. If you just search on Facebook for the Repeat, we have a group and a page where we'll be live casting from. My personal
Rock Bar.
Instagram is Drew Did This. Come to our live show at Rock Bar every Friday at
It's
7
amazing.
p.m. Or catch the live cast. Thank you. It
It was really good. It was really, really good.
I'm excited. I can't
Yes.
wait for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
All right. Well, pimp your social medias.
Hazel Tart on Facebook, Christopher everywhere else. Yeah, if you want to watch some real old shit, Christopher on YouTube. I have 3 years of content.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, you used to do a weekly blog,
Yes,
right?
I did a weekly video.
I didn't know that.
Yes, on YouTube every.
Check it out.
Every Monday. Yes.
All right. Later.
Bye.
Round of applause.
I feel so
I
much
need
more
water.
comfortable without my pants on. God.
Hey guys, it's Drew from Drew and Pierce of the Repeat. Thanks so much for watching Drag Deathmatch Round 1. So, if you didn't watch the rest of the episode, you can click here to watch the rest of the episode. You can click here to watch our episode over the Queen's social media before going on and see how much tea we spill there. Can't even talk today. And you should subscribe so you keep getting our wonderful updates every week. And come to our live show at Rock Bar. Wow, is that enough things to ask you to do? Oh yeah, love me, please!